Oh, and he wants to reveal himself today to you. If you're living in sin, practicing sin, you don't have to be bound by the devil. You don't have to stay in that place of misery and loneliness and boredom. No, you can have a hope for the future. You can have a destiny. You can have the promises of God. And God does not lie. Everything he says is true. Everything he says is good. Everything he does is wonderful. His name is wonderful. Oh, we want you to experience that today. That's why we come out and we preach. That's why we talk about the love of God. That's why we talk about the grace of God, the favor of God. It's unmerited. You can't earn it. You don't deserve it. You can't work through it. It's not if you're a good churchgoer. Or people tell me, oh, I'm a good Roman Catholic. No, there's no good people at all. We're all wicked. We're all done. We're all selfish. We're all with the same nature, this human nature that is bent on evil until God gives us a new nature. And that nature, when that nature comes in, you're born again. When that nature, that miracle takes place in your life, and you're changed, you're broken, you see your sin and truth. You say, God, I'm a sinner. You're a sinner. You sin against God.
Right.
No, you're the one, but God will forgive you. You're not a sinner. Have you ever lied? Lying is sin.
Don't lie, you liar.
Oh, don't lie. I tell you, it's so simple, but people just don't want to face it because it hurts so much.
Right.
It cuts so deep. Oh, man, you got to be cut for the wounds to be healed by Christ. And that is what we hope today. Today is the day of salvation. Faith comes by hearing, and that's why. That's why we preach in the college campuses. We preach on the street corner. We'll preach on TikTok. We'll preach on YouTube. We'll preach on Facebook. We'll preach everywhere because we want the whole world to hear the gospel. Hallelujah. The gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ, that he shed his blood. He is the offering, the sacrifice, the standing. He is the one. And when you put your faith in him, he is the mediator between you and God. He is the one that you will enter into your rest, enter into paradise, enter into heaven, inherit the earth. But if you reject Christ, it's terrifying for you. It's terrifying for you. That's why we talk about the severity of God, because many people, the biggest deception there is, I find on the street, is everyone thinks they're going to heaven. If you ask them right now, everyone's going to heaven. That is the strongest delusion. If you think you can stay in sin, remain in sin and unbelief, and that you're going to heaven because you think God, the generic God, G-O-D, looks at you favorably. No, if you're not a born-again Christian, a Bible-believing Christian, one who believes in the work and person of Christ, then you die in your pride, you die in your rebellion, you die in your unbelief, you'll go straight to hell.